Rohan's a nation of heroic warriors in sort of the traditional sense that you find in Beowulf or other old Germanic epics. Very different from a lot of what modern literature presents for heroes. They're very concerned with glory and honor and valor and making a good name for themselves to be remembered after they die, probably gloriously in battle.
In working with the live-action teaser, we've been able to explore the themes of Rohan just in an entirely new way. As we've brought this story to life with these four great actors, it's given us a chance to really understand the feelings and the moment-to-moment of the characters that we have within Rohan.
I think what we're trying to look at is, there's, especially with this franchise, it's already been established a lot of things, so we wanted to find some fertile ground that was unexplored. And we wanted to concentrate on the humanity of this brethren, the Rohirrim. There's definitely a root of history with them. And we wanted to focus on something different that you might not have seen before. So it's focused on the brethren and the humanity in these characters, that they're people that go off to battle to, go do violent things, but they're also have a human side, and these people are honorable people in a violent world, and they do this out of necessity and not a joy or the glory of it. They're not just one-dimensional characters, that we're creating a three-dimensional world through their performances.
Tolkien created this world very, very deeply. He created this vast history, languages and cultures. He had some very specific things in mind when he wrote about the various parts of Middle-earth. Obviously rely heavily on his text and on what we know were his inspiration and his influences. So for the Rohirrim, we know that he was modeling them after a slightly modified, Anglo-Saxon type culture, and adding the layer of horsemanship, which wasn't part of that era of history specifically. We are looking at all these different aspects that come together to make the Rohan that we're going to build for the game. Once we have that foundation in place, it's a matter of working with different designers who are writing stories within those constraints, and then developing them visually, focusing a lot on authenticity, making sure that the materials and the construction and the various things that make up the Rohan culture are as true to authentic as we can make them.